Hi, I'm Miss Dawson, and today I'm going to read the interactive read aloud called The Family Pet. The essential question for this story is what makes these families choose to take care of different type of pets? Imagine adding someone new to your family. What a change that would be. How would you adjust? What would you think about? Choosing a family pet takes careful thought. This animal will share your home for many years. Your pet should first fit your lifestyle. How you live from day to day. Any kind of pet, from a fish to a cat, will depend on you for all of its basic needs. Every member of your family must agree to take this responsibility. You are about to meet 3 different families. Each family chooses a different pet and took on a different amount of responsibility, and each family had its own reason for choosing the right pet for their lifestyle. Now it's time to meet the Park family. Let's learn about their lifestyle. This will help you understand this family's choice of a pet. The Parks live in a very small apartment in a city. They like their home, but they sometimes wish that they had more space. The Park children want to get an indoor pet because they do not have any outdoor space, such as a yard or a porch. Mr. and Mrs. Park ask their children to think about the cost of a pet too. They do not want to spend a lot of money on food, equipment, and care from a vet or a pet doctor. The Park parents are also very busy. They are willing to get a pet, but the children will have to take care of the pet all by themselves. The Park family decided to get some fish. They bought 3 goldfish and a small tank. The worker at the pet store taught the children how to keep the tank clean and how to feed the fish. Caring for 3 goldfish takes up very little time and space compared to many other pets. Fish require very little responsibility. Let's meet our second family, the Dawsons. This family lives in a house outside of a city. The Dawsons are active people who like to be outside, but they are not home very much. This means that they are too busy to walk a dog or play with a cat every day. Still, the family would like an entertainment pet to enjoy. After visiting a bird breeder, the Dawson family bought 1 male parakeet. Back at home, Mr. and Mrs. Dawson help their children as they learn to care for their bird. Each day they must change the parakeet's food and water and tidy up his cage. Then every 2 weeks, the cage and the bird toys need to go through some cleaning. The children take turns doing this task. It's often time to play. Parakeets are fun pets that like to be held. The family has learned that they can train their parakeet to talk. The key is to speak clearly and slowly and to repeat the same words. If the Dawsons are patient, their bird will start to mimic or copy the words that they say. The Dawsons, our bird family, chose a medium responsibility pet. Our last family, the Johnsons, spent a long time planning for a pet. Each family member promised to give plenty of time and attention to the animal. The Johnsons live in the country. They have a lot of space inside and outside, and they love to spend time outdoors. Mr. and Mrs. Johnson also have enough money to spend on food, toys, pets equipment, and vet visits. The Johnsons want a social animal. They like to cuddle and play with their pet, and they would also like to spend some time training the animal. The Johnson family decided to adopt a golden retriever puppy. Before they picked up their dog, they set a weekly schedule for feeding, cleaning, and walking the dog. Then they chose a name, Logan. The Johnsons were ready for a high responsibility pet. Still, they did not realize just how much time and love Logan would need. Mrs. Johnson and her daughter stayed up all night with the puppy for the very first week. Everyone finally settled into a routine. Like the Parks and the Dawsons, the Johnson family knew that they made the right choice for their family pet. So now that we're done listening to our story, we're going to go back and retell some of the events that happened in the text. So, looking at our very first picture, a question you can discuss with your family is, where are the people in this picture? And what do you think that they're doing? Looking at our next question, Why did the family choose to have a fish as their pet? The Dawson family. What kind of pet did this family choose? How do they care for their pet? Why is this pet a lot of responsibility? Why did this family choose to adopt a puppy? Thank you.